Now, on yesterday's programme, we spoke to you about a 1920s vintage Christmas tree that was going under the hammer in auction in Oxfordshire.
There it is. Pretty simple, really. It was bought more than 100 years ago at Woolworths. Apparently, the price tag at the time was sixpence. It sold yesterday, and it went for £2,600.
So Hanson's auctioneers said it was an astonishing price for the humblest Christmas tree in the world. I don't agree it's the humblest Christmas tree in the world. I think it's a fabulous tree.
I liked it.
Very beautiful and very simple. Lots of you were sending us your favourite, because we were talking about old decorations, ones that you keep. Lots of you were sending those in yesterday. We didn't get through all of them. We might show you some more a little later in the programme.
11 minutes past 9 right now. If you're watching yesterday morning, you might have seen we do a piece about a Christmas tree. It's over 100 years old that was going up for sale in Oxfordshire.
Yeah, it was going to be bid for in an auction, and it was bought. When it was first bought, actually, in Woolworths, it sold for just sixpence. Well, now it's been sold for £2,600. Hanson's auctioneer said it was an astonishing price for the humblest Christmas tree in the world. It got us talking, didn't it, about decorations and, you know, the oldest decoration you could have, and it might just be something that was made by you as a child or one of your children. It always has kind of pride of place, a special place on the tree. Loads of you sent in pictures.
Where should we start? So this is Una, who sent us this Christmas tree from the 1930s. So a similar kind of vintage, actually. Said it's been in her husband's family since 1937. Decorations are 65 years old. You can I think it looks lovely, and you completely understand why that would have a special place in someone's house.
I think there's a lot to be said for a small, simple tree.
Yeah.
And this one, bought 89 years ago by Gail's uncle's parents when he was 6 months old. And she says he recently passed away. So this tree holds much more than just history there. There's an emotional connection, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, and that one actually looks a little bit like the tree we showed in the beginning,
yeah.
doesn't it?
This is unusual. This is Julie's, who bought it in 1964. She still has the box it came in and the instructions on how to put it up. I can imagine you'd need instructions, so that's rather unusual.
What about the last one from Nicola? She says, so we've got two trees here, haven't we? They belong to her grandparents, and it's all about memories. Do you know, the thing that everyone is saying here is it's the tree is one thing, but it's the memories, and it's all the memories that are attached to that. So that's from her grandparents.
Simon's taking a look at the weather this morning. Yeah, wow, what?
You don't need many decorations for those trees, do you, that have just a few branches coming out of them?
No. What do you do with the decorations that your children bring home for your tree?
They have pride of place, of course, on the Christmas tree.
At the back?
Very good.
Maybe around the sides a little bit. But they're lovely. You know, they're little felt things. There's a clay thing that's on the tree as well.
Much appreciated by you.
Yeah.
Let's hope they're not watching, eh?
Maybe.
It's not Christmas if you haven't got a clay thing.
Yeah,
I mean, that says Christmas, doesn't it?
I tell my daughter off all the time, do not use the word thing. There's no, you can't use the word. In this case, I don't actually know what it is.